I heard they're financially well off.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have a few businesses and investments.
That explains a lot. They're always traveling.
Exactly, and they live in such a nice house.
Do you think they worked hard for it?
From what I know, they definitely did.
That's inspiring, actually.
It is, but money doesn't solve everything, you know.
True, sometimes it can even bring more stress.
Right. I think being happy is more important.
Agreed, money is just one part of life.
And they seem really down to earth despite their wealth.
That's good to hear. It's rare these days.
I know, it's nice to see people like that.
Maybe we should get some tips from them.
Not a bad idea. Learning from others can be helpful.
Let's ask them out for coffee sometime.
Great idea. I'll reach out to them.
Awesome, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It'll be interesting to hear their story.
Hey Jake, you look kind of bummed. What's going on?
Oh, hey Sophia. Yeah, I'm a little down today. I was supposed to go on a weekend trip with some friends, but they had to cancel last minute.
Ah, that's disappointing. You must have been looking forward to it.
Yeah, we planned it for weeks. I was excited to just relax and get away for a bit.
I totally get that. It's always a bummer when things don't go as planned. Do you have any backup plans?
Not really. I thought about just staying home and catching up on some shows, but it doesn't feel the same.
Well, you could still do something fun. Why not do a mini trip on your own?
Maybe. I've never really traveled by myself before though.
It could be a good experience. You could explore somewhere close by, just for a day or two.
That's true. There are a few places nearby I've always wanted to visit.
See, it could be like a solo adventure. Plus, you get to do exactly what you want without anyone else's schedule.
That actually sounds kind of nice. I guess I was just too disappointed to think about other options.
Sometimes it helps to think outside the box. Plus, I think you'd come back with some interesting stories.
You're probably right. Maybe this could turn out better than I expected.
Exactly, and hey, if you want company at any point, just give me a call.
Thanks, Sophia. You're really helping me feel better about this.
Anytime, Jake. It's always disappointing when plans fall through, but sometimes it leads to something even better.
You're so right. Okay, I'll start looking up places nearby. I might actually go for it.
That's the spirit. I can't wait to hear all about it when you get back.
You will, I promise. Thanks for being such a great friend.
I can't believe I'm actually nervous about this.
Whoa, Lisa, you're going to wear a hole in the floor. What's going on?
I have this big presentation in an hour, and I don't feel prepared at all.
Come on, you've been working on it for weeks. You know this inside out.
I know, but what if I mess up, or forget my points?
Or you could totally nail it, like you usually do. Relax.
Easy for you to say, you're never nervous.
Not true. Remember that time I had to present in front of the whole department? I was a wreck.
Oh yeah, you were, but you handled it so well.
Only because I had people encouraging me. And guess what? I'm here to do the same for you.
Thanks, Tom. I just wish I felt a bit more confident.
Let's go over your key points again, if that helps.
Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Alright, what's the first point you're making?
Well, it's about the recent market trends and how they're impacting our department's goals.
Exactly. And you've got all the data to back that up. Just focus on getting the message across.
You're right. I just need to remember to breathe and stay calm.
Exactly, and remember, you know this stuff better than anyone in that room.
All right, I think I can do this.
I know you can. Now go knock it out of the park.
Thanks, Tom. I owe you one.
Out of the blue, I got a call from my old college roommate today.
Really? That's unexpected. You haven't talked to him in years, right?
Exactly, I mean, we were close back then, but life just took us in different directions. I almost didn't recognize his voice.
That must have been a shock. What did he say?
He just started with, "Hey Jake. Long time no talk," and I had to do a double take. I thought it was some kind of prank at first.
I don't blame you. So, what does he do now?
He's working in tech in Seattle. Apparently, he's been traveling a lot for work, and he ended up with a conference here in town.
Oh, so he's nearby. Are you going to meet up?
Yeah, we actually set up plans to catch up tomorrow after work. He wants to grab dinner and see some of the old spots we used to hang out at.
That sounds like so much fun. Are you excited?
A little nervous, honestly. People change a lot, you know. What if we don't click like before?
I get that, but you guys were close for a reason. I think you'll find things to talk about. Plus, now you both have tons of new stories to share.
True. I guess I'm just overthinking it. It'll be fun to see what he's been up to all these years.
Totally, and hey, worst case, you both have an awkward dinner and laugh about it later. No harm done.
You're right. I'll just go with the flow.
Exactly, and who knows, maybe you'll pick up right where you left off.
That would be ideal. All right, I'll keep you posted on how it goes.
Definitely do. I want all the details. It's not every day someone reconnects with an old friend out of the blue like that.
I know, right? It's almost surreal.
You know, I keep dwelling on what happened last weekend. It just feels so unresolved.
I get that. But if you dwell on it too much, it might just make you feel worse.
I know, but it's hard not to. I mean, the whole argument just keeps replaying in my mind.
Maybe you should talk to him again. Clear things up?
I thought about that, but I'm worried it might just lead to another fight.
It might, but it also might help you both move on.
True, I just wish I understood where he was coming from. He seemed so upset.
Well, from what you told me, it sounded like he was going through his own stuff too.
I guess so. I just don't want this to create a permanent rift between us.
Have you thought about writing him a message? Sometimes, writing it down helps get your thoughts across without immediate pressure.
That's actually a good idea. Maybe I can express myself better that way.
Exactly, and he can take his time to process it before responding.
Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks for suggesting it.
No problem. Sometimes we just need to let things out in a different way.
I just want us to go back to how things were, you know.
I know, but sometimes things change a bit, and that's okay too.
You're right. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself to fix everything right away.
Healing takes time. Give yourself that space.
Thanks, Jake. I feel a bit lighter just talking to you.
Anytime. Just remember, I'm here for you.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Do you want anything from the store?
Maybe grab me some chips if they have the spicy kind.
Spicy chips. Got it. Anything else?
Actually, could you also check if they have that iced coffee I like?
The caramel one, right?
Yes, you know me so well.
Of course I do. Are you planning to work late again tonight?
Yeah, I've got a few more things to wrap up. This project's been intense.
I can tell. You've been putting in some serious hours.
I know. I just want to finish everything on time.
Makes sense. Just don't forget to take breaks, okay?
I'll try. I feel like I've barely seen you this week.
I know, me too. Maybe we can have a little movie night this weekend?
That sounds amazing. I could really use some downtime.
Perfect. I'll pick a good movie then.
Deal. Oh, and if they're out of the caramel coffee, any iced coffee will work.
All right, got it. Anything to make your evening a bit easier.
You're the best, seriously.
Just looking out for you. All right, I'll head out now.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you. Don't work too hard.
How's your dad?
He's doing a lot better, thanks for asking.
I'm glad to hear that. Was he in the hospital for a long time?
Yeah, he was there for about a week. It was really tough for him.
I can imagine. Did he need surgery?
No, thankfully it didn't come to that. The doctors managed his condition with medication.
That's a relief. Is he back at home now?
Yes, he came home a few days ago. He still needs a lot of rest though.
I hope he's taking it easy. Recovery can be such a slow process.
He is. My mom is making sure he doesn't push himself too hard.
Moms are the best at keeping everyone in line.
Exactly, she's been so supportive. I honestly don't know how she does it.
She sounds like a strong person. It must be comforting to have her around.
It really is. They've been through so much together, it's inspiring.
That's beautiful. Are you helping out around the house more?
I am, trying to do what I can. Cooking, cleaning, the basics.
That's great. I bet they really appreciate it.
I think they do. It feels good to help them, you know?
Absolutely. Family support means a lot, especially in times like this.
You're right. I'm really grateful for them.
Well, if you or your family need anything, just let me know.
Hey, can I use your phone? Mine just died, and I need to make a quick call.
Sure, no problem. Here you go.
Thanks so much. I just need to call my roommate to let him know I'm running late.
No worries. Do you remember the number, or do you need to look it up?
Luckily, I remember it. Just give me a second.
Take your time. By the way, where were you headed?
I was actually on my way to meet up with him at the coffee shop down the street.
Oh, nice. Is it the new place that just opened?
Yeah, that's the one. Everyone's been saying good things about it.
I've heard the same. I was thinking of checking it out this weekend.
You definitely should. They apparently have the best lattes in town.
That sounds tempting. Do they have good pastries too?
From what I've heard, yes. My roommate keeps raving about their chocolate croissants.
I love chocolate croissants. Maybe I'll stop by with some friends.
You should. It's a cozy spot, perfect for a weekend hangout.
All right, I'm sold. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. And thanks again for letting me use your phone. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. Let me know how the coffee shop is once you've tried it.
Will do. I'll probably end up texting you a full review.
I'll be waiting for that review. Don't hold back on any details.
You got it. I'll tell you all about the coffee, the vibe, everything.
Perfect. Now I'm even more curious to check it out.
Glad I could help spark some excitement.
Well, enjoy, and let me know if it lives up to the hype.
Please subscribe and see you soon.